beats the Miami of Ohio. Coach 4-3 in overtime. Great ending. What are your initial thoughts of the game tonight?
Travis, yeah, I thought, you know, much different than last night. I don't think it had the pace. The game tonight had the pace of last night's game, and that was pretty hard to do given the fact that we had such a quick turnaround. Played at 6 last night, played 4 o'clock today, second game, the weekend, and the fact that it's the second game of the season, too. While both teams are in shape, there's a different kind of in-game shape than whatever you can get. And so I thought it was, it started off obviously a lot slower than what we saw last night. I would think probably, as a coach, I enjoyed that more. Last night was a little frantic with 6 goals in the first period. And I was proud today because yesterday we had the 2-goal lead and we ended up not being able to drive that home. Tonight we were down a goal twice, came back, took the lead, 3-2 late. Error on my part. I rolled a power play unit out there, which is fine, but I knew in the back of my mind they were going to pull the goalie. We might have been better off with just a normal line, and they would have been more, in sync with each other, 5-on-5 in D-zone coverage. So I'll take that one on me. And then Pokey here. Pokey Bright Lights got the game winner. I don't even know how that went in or how that happened.
Just kind of shot on the net. I was kind of trying to get a draw down in their zone so we can play from there, and kind of just bounce to me and scored.
Banged it home.
Recording, that was a legendary shot. What was going through your mind when you made it, knowing the game was over?
Oh, I actually couldn't believe it because really I was just trying to get a draw down, and it was great. Just great to get a W, and we want to keep winning.
And Coach, obviously today you guys were able to get the split. What was the biggest difference you saw in the game from yesterday to today's game?
Wow. Well, I thought we had a little bit more mental fortitude. We didn't have necessarily. There was ebbs and flows in the game. Particularly, I thought times in the second period, which is going to happen because both teams are pretty aggressive. Play would get into one end of the rink for a while, and they'd get the momentum. Then it would swing back to the other end of the rink. But I think if I had to pinpoint one thing, when we ended up in the box twice again at the end of the period. Last night they scored. Tonight we were able to hold them off. I believe there was even a 5-on-3 late in the second period. And I got to give a lot of credit to Logan Stein. He really, stood tall. They had a number of shots on that 5-on-3. I don't know if they all got through the net. The guys did a pretty good job of blocking them. But our ability to keep them off the scoreboard on the PK was like last night they had 3, tonight they were 0-4, and we were 1-4. So, and obviously we got the shorthander.
According, it was a back and forth game most of the game. When you guys were down 2-1, how was the team able to keep their composure to make this comeback victory today?
I thought we did a lot better job than yesterday. Yesterday we kind of had a first period we were up 2, and then second period we kind of let off, which cost us a game, I think. And today I feel like we played the whole 60 minutes and we kept going and eventually tied up the game, and then we were up and then ended up winning it.
Now, Coach, what's going to be the mindset heading into your next game?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's still a lot of areas of improvement. I thought in terms of puck movement, I thought sometimes we were our own worst enemy tonight. At times we'd carry the puck, a player would bypass opportunities to move it. Were simple passes, but those are important passes in my book. Bypass those, skate themselves into trouble, and then kind of launch a puck into an area they hoped we had a player. And consequently, there was times, it's a puck possession game. We just turned pucks over. And Western's really a good team. Like, this might be as good a Western team as they've had in a long time. I don't know where they are in rankings, but they were a darn good team a year ago, and they returned everybody. And it might be, as good a team as we may face all year. So we've got a lot to learn between now and next Friday.